Alright guys, and welcome back to more Phoenix Wright Justice for All. I'm not about to do an intro. Let's just hop straight into this. I want to get this done and ready. Just done and over with. March 23rd, 2:35 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Oh my god! Courtroom, run back! Court will now reconvene. I assume both sides are ready. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor, they're both sweating. I can understand the defense acting like this. However, why do you seem distraught, Mr. Edgeworth? It's nothing, Your Honor. It must be something to do with the analysis. Watch it actually be written by Andrews. That's gonna be crazy. What's wrong with Edgeworth? It looks like something unexpected just happened to him. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, if you could please tell the court the results of the handwriting analysis. That's gonna be crazy if somebody else has written it. Yes, Your Honor. Unfortunately, we have discovered that this suicide note is a forgery. What? What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? This note was not written by Miss Impacts herself. It is a fake. Whoa! Holy shit! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, would you care to explain what is going on? Are you saying Mr. Wright was right? If this was not written by Mr. or Miss Impacts, then who wrote it? We would need more time to do a more detailed analysis. However, it appears that the handwriting matches that of the victim, Mr. Juan Carida. Wow! That's horrible! Don't tell me he used that death. Maybe she actually didn't really commit suicide. Maybe he actually killed her or something. That'd be crazy. Well. Looks like Miss Impacts never left a suicide note after all. She never wrote anything about On Guard. However, Your Honor, even though this suicide note is indeed a fake, Mr. On Guard could not have known that, and so that facts remain unchanged. Acting under the assumption that it was real, he had plotted to possess it. That does sound very plausible. This theory that On Guard had no idea that the suicide note was fake, something seems a little wrong with it. Oh, wait, he was monitoring. Like, he was monitoring dude the whole time, right? So hold on. The defense believes that the theory that the prosecution has stated contradicts the testimony. If everything that prosecution has proven up to this point is true, then it's impossible for Mr. On Guard to not have known it was a fake. To not have known it was a fake, the spy camera. What is this little item called again? It's called a camera, you idiot. Your Honor. A very small camera. Oh, that's right. A camera. You kids and your fancy toys nowadays. Mr. Edgeworth, earlier you claimed that Mr. On Guard knew of the existence of this note because he was spying on the victim, isn't that right? If that were true, then this means Mr. On Guard would have known that the victim had forged the note. He was monitoring, son. So then the defendant knew this suicide note was a fake? Then the situation has changed very dramatically. Exactly, Your Honor. The prosecution's theory as to what Mr. On Guard's motive for murder was, it has certainly disappeared into thin air. But Your Honor, it's not as if Mr. On Guard monitored Mr. Carida 24 hours a day. Perhaps the victim wrote the note in a place Mr. On Guard didn't know of. Well, right back at you, Mr. Edgeworth. Why don't you show us some proof that the victim made that forgery at an unknown place? Yes, we get to do it to Edgeworth this time. He's always doing that to us. We get to do it to Edgeworth. But I know. We gotta focus on prolonging this trial for Maya's sake. I always wanted to do that though. It looks like this time it is you who had dug his own grave. As I figured. Huh? As you figured. As I figured, it came down to this after all. Mr. Edgeworth, you are not making any sense. When I heard the results of the handwriting analysis, I thought this might happen. The question is, what's next? What next? If the prosecution can't prove Mr. On Guard's motive through the evidence, then we must prove it from another angle. Well, I agree with you there. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to call a witness to the stand at this time. Who is it this time? Well, that's fine. However, this witness is a little unusual. Edgeworth stuttering? This is not like him at all. Unusual? Well, what sort of witness is this person, Mr. Edgeworth? The witness is one who is perfectly fit to answer once and for all the questions of who was it hired? Oh shit! That's impossible. Who in the... Is he gonna get the defendant up on the witness? Can you really do that? You can't do that. No such person exists who can answer that question with such certainty. Mr. Edgeworth, who is this witness? Yes, go on, who is it? The man himself. Mr. Shelley the Killer? Oh shit! How is that possible? Wait, what? Shelley the Killer? How are you gonna do this? Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. The killer, I mean the assassin, yes, Your Honor. He's coming here to the witness stand. Oh yes, in a manner of speaking. I recognize that this is a very unusual circumstance, so I ask for your permission. What the hell? How are we gonna do this? They caught him? Is this alright with you? Do I have a choice here? I can't really do much else to drag this trial out. The defense has no objections, Your Honor. I wonder if it really is alright to do this. Very well, then the prosecution calls our witness to the stand. How is this happening? Edgeworth, is there no other way left to us? What the hell? Now then, witness. Your name and your, occupation, please. What? Very good, sir. My name is Shelley the Killer, and I am a professional assassin. I say, what is going on here? Your Honor? How can you remain so calm? And what is the meaning of this two-way radio? Actually, Your Honor, it was delivered to me just now, and it came with a condition. As long as we do not trace its source, Mr. the Killer will testify to this court. So this must be what that urgent phone call he got earlier was about. Oh no, this will not do. I cannot allow this in my court. First of all, we can't even be sure this is really Mr. the Killer himself. True that. Witness, please present some sort of proof that you are in fact Shelley the Killer. I understand. Please wait a second. I'm so hungry. Oh, Maya! A voice! Mr. Wright, can you confirm anything from this? The defense has no objections to this person. We are satisfied that this man is indeed Shelley the Killer. It looks like we have run into yet another unexpected turn of events. Holy shit! It doesn't seem like we have too many others. This is ridiculous. How do you do this? How does this happen? I gotta take a sip of this soda because I don't believe this is going. I can't believe this is real. Power fruit soda save me right now. They got this man on a two-way radio testifying to the court. Like, this is ridiculous. Now then, witness, there's one thing I would like to confirm before we speak of anything else. And what would that be? At the request of a client, you killed Mr. Wonkarida. Is this correct? It is as you say. I did indeed kill Mr. Karida. Oh! Now that we have answered that, let's move on to the name of your client. Very well. This is all just a bad dream. Yes, that's it, a bad dream. Shelley the Killer. What is he gonna say? This is crazy. About my client. There is something I must first state. To an assassin, nothing is more important than the trust between a client and himself. And that is the reason I am here today on this witness stand. Okay. It is my wish that you grasp this concept before I give the name of my client. Oh shit. I said he's almost mocking us. This soap is good though. While he may appear to be our enemy, Your Honor, Mr. the Killer is only stating the truth. He is no hypocrite. He has always stood by this one belief. You mean about this trust between his clients and himself thing? It seems to be a level of trust beyond what people like me can comprehend. Well, Mr. Wright, are you ready to cross-examine a witness? Cross-examine a damn radio, bro? There's no way to know what's coming next, so stay cool and collected. Oh, boy. About my client. Wow, we are really about to cross-examine an assassin on a two-way radio. What the flip, man? There's something I must first state. We can hear anything you have to say later. Can you please just tell us your clients? I don't think you understand your place, Mr. Attorney. I said this is something I must first state. Do you know what the word first means? Sorry. Go on. Well, if this one is one witness you can't badger, Mr. Wright. That's only because you don't know about my situation. To an assassin, nothing is more important than the trust between a client and himself. You bastard! The trust between you and your client. I provide my services in a fast and efficient manner. In exchange, I trust that my clients are discreet about me and my identity. If too many people knew my face, it would be quite troublesome. And that is why you're testifying in this manner. This is the first time one of my clients has ever been accused of murder. I must preserve the killer name so my clients can trust me. But couldn't someone stab you in the back and break your trust? It has never happened before, but if it ever did, yes? That person wouldn't be my client for very long. They would certainly... that's enough, please, no more. Very well, it was only a hypothetical question anyway. It was only hypothetical anyway. Damn. And that is the reason I am here today on the witness stand. That seems a little strange to me. I mean, you're about to tell us the name of your client. I would think that this would be very bad for them. It doesn't matter to me. This client has already broken the rules and then acted outside of the prescribed role. Their role? This person tried to implicate another of the crime in order to save themselves. And this is a trespass that cannot be forgiven. You, who gave you the right to be so high and mighty? Whoa, Judge, you went to young voice, man. Oops, I forgot to change my voice. I was like, whoa, the judge sounds different. I'm like, oh wait, I'm voicing the judge. Like, what the hell? To the gentleman who spoke just now, excuse me, but would you care to die? Oh, no, I didn't say anything. The judge had better watch himself. Yo, he just got threatened by a witness. This is hilariously awesome. It is my wish that you grasp this concept before I give the name of my client. Hold it. We understand, so please tell us the name of your client. I'm afraid I cannot do that. I still have a few things to say before I do. Arrgh, that egomaniac! It's not good for your health to be so aggravated. Excuse me. You won't live very long if you let everything bother you. Somehow, that's coming from an assassin makes it less than comforting. I don't really care about all this extra fluff. Just tell us the name already. Patience, try to calm down a little. It's important to try and understand his mindset. He seems very steadfast and close. So you're going to have to work to get him to talk. I'm not his therapist. You know. I'm not his fucking therapist. Did I press everything? I did press everything, right? I guess I gotta present something. What the hell? What would be relevant to this conversation? I'm so confused. I don't think I pressed everything, because in some conversations you gotta press everything. I guess I didn't press this. Oh yeah, we can't badger him. Yeah, we can't badger him. Yada yada yada. Did I press the second one? There's gotta be something I didn't press. The trust between you and your client. I guess I never pressed the second one? That's odd. I provide my services in a fast and efficient manner. In exchange, I trust that my clients are discreet about me and my identity. What? I just read this and I can't even skip it either. That's weird. I'm sorry, but I was wondering about something you just said. You said that your client had already broken the rules. A person who frames another is the worst kind of human. And that's why you feel you can betray this person? I have no trust relation with a client who can't understand their assigned role. Just my luck, an assassin with a conscience. Who would have figured? An assassin with morals. Now then, everyone, do you understand my logic? This case just keeps getting better and better. If you can't, then I'm afraid we can't proceed. Everyone understands your point, I think, really. In that case, I believe I am prepared to disclose the information you seek. You have made it crystal clear that you value trust over all else. I believe we are ready. Excellent. Excellent. And that is the reason I am here today on this witness stand. We already pressed this. And now I do believe it's about time I reveal the name of my client, don't you agree? Oh, he didn't say that before. Yeah, he didn't say that before. Let's press it. What is it? Now I can't bring myself to ask the client's name. If you can't ask it, Mr. Wright, then I will. Witness? What is the name of your client who requested the murder of Juan Carida? That person's name is... Adrian Andrews. What? What? Witness? That's not who you told me it was earlier. Pray tell, what are you talking about, Mr. Prosecutor? I should think I will know my own client, and it is Adrian Andrews. What? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Adrian Andrews is the real fucking client? It's KB on the phone earlier. What's going on here? My guess is that Mr. DeKiller just stabbed Mr. Edgeworth in the back. This is crazy. I'm sure in order to get an audience with this court, Mr. DeKiller told him a different name. Matt on guard, perhaps. I knew it. This is outrageous. I was deceived. This witness is telling a very serious lie. But you were the one who summoned this witness. Ugh! You son of a bitch. My testimony is the truth. The defendant at the moment is Matt on guard. Am I correct? All I wish to do is help procure his acquittal. Wow. All of a sudden it feels like we can actually win this. Yeah. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. The prosecution has failed to provide a motive. It has instead provided this suicide note, which is a forgery created by the victim. Furthermore, there is a possibility that the defendant himself knew it was a fake. But most definitive of all, we have heard from the assassin himself the name of his client. Mr. DeKiller's client, who requested the murder, was not the defendant at all. No! No indeed. With all this evidence, it is obvious to me that this means that Matt on guard is innocent. Oh shit! I seem to have caused you all a bit of confusion. Please, continue your discussion and call me when you have reached a verdict. Damn! Gavel! Bailiff! Bring Miss Adrian Andrews in here immediately! Bring that ass in here! With the way this is going, on guard will be found innocent. This may be our last chance to save Maya. Yeah, but Edgeworth is right. The killer is lying. And on guard, my client, I know he's guilty. Can I live with myself if I win this? You're saving a life! Who would have believed that the prosecution's own witness would absolve the defendant? This is literally equivalent exchange. You get acquittal, you save Maya, but you're literally condemning Adrian Andrews, someone who's not completely innocent, but innocent of murder. Condemning them to death. Like, damn, this case is pretty hype. The prosecution requests permission to further question the witness. Shelley the killer is certainly lying under oath. It wasn't me. Listen, everyone, please. That testimony just now was phony. It was one big lie. Miss Andrews, the suicide note might have been a fake, but that man, Matt, he's the reason Celeste died. In Juan's death, it was all because he got pulled into Matt's twisted world. That testimony just now, you have to believe me. It was a horrible, horrible lie. but Mr. the Killer himself has testified. He has named you as his client. No, that's not true. Also, there's quite a bit of evidence that points to you. The knife and button donning the Nickel Samurai costume. But that's, you even have a motive. We know that Miss Celeste Impacts was a large part of your life. You're going to jail, Adrian Andrews, going to jail, don't drop the soap, going to jail, you're going to jail. I would say you have plenty of reasons to want them both dead. I know, Mr. Wright. So I guess I know why the third game is called Trials and Tribulations now. You know the truth. Tell them the real story, who the real killer is. Tell them. Please, help me. I can't do that. Nick the Dick. Yes, I know the truth, but I can't do that. Mr. Wright? I believe we have reached the end of this trial. Therefore, I ask the defense for any final words or opinions. I have to decide, do I take the not guilty verdict and save Maya? Or do I throw this chance away and wait for Gumshoe's new evidence? Aw, shit, man. What am I supposed to do? Oh, man! Oh, no! You know what? Let's request a verdict. Let's request a verdict. Your Honor, the defense will make a request. It's no use. I can't. It feels like I lost my voice. Phoenix? I can't do it, Mia. I can't accept they're not guilty. You are a lawyer. I know. But Matt Ungard is a killer, a murderer. I can't let him get away with this. I can't let someone else take the fall. If I let Miss Andrews be convicted, then I'm no better than Ungard. And even though I don't want to admit it, I have to face the fact. He could have got Ungard convicted so many times over, but he never took a single one of those chances. If I take this verdict right now, I'd be betraying his trust. His trust? I never thought about it until now. I trust him? Yes, you do. Gavel! Mr. Wright, your opinion, please. Mia's looking at me all like, damn, man, you better say my sister or I kill you. I kill you. I smash your balls, and then I kill you. The defense requests that we be allowed to further question Mr. the Killer. Am I hearing you correctly, Mr. Wright? Mr. Wright. But, the witness has climbed through his testimony. Your job here is done. What are you doing? I'm not done yet. To see through this witness lies and find the truth, cause I'm Phoenix Wright. That is my job, Your Honor, cause I'm right. I'm Phoenix Wright. I got the evidence. I'm always right, cause I'm Mr. Phoenix Wright. There's still more evidence to look at. And I'm sure that once those pieces arrive here in this very courtroom, a miracle will occur. Order in the court. Order in the court. Alright, away, Your Honor. Oh boy. Has a verdict been reached? Before that, we would like to talk with you a little more. About? All you needed from me was the name of my client. What else could you need from me? Well, actually, we would like to hear everything you know about this case. That is how things are usually done. What is he talking about, usually done? But what shall we have him testify about now? Mr. the Killer, if you don't mind, please testify about your client in more detail. Your legal people and your procedures. Is it any wonder no one likes to go to court?